At the 1910 town meeting, we voted to issue notes for a system of electrical lighting, specifically to light the town ways and buildings. We created a board of commissioners to have charge of installing that electric light system. The Sterling Municipal Light Department was born. We began providing you energy to first light up your homes and eventually your businesses. We gave you energy to harvest the apples, to store them, or to make the cider, to build more homes and schools, and as the town of Sterling grew, we grew. In 1935, we moved from a garage on Maple Street to the old high school on Main Street. We built a substation there to better distribute the energy you needed. We reached out past the hayfields and many farms, setting more and more poles, doing our best to get electricity to everyone who wanted it. We watched horses be replaced by automobiles and roads being built. We were here through the Spanish flu, the stock market crash, World War I and World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and many other events that shaped this great nation. The thirst for electricity continued to grow in Sterling from a few streetlights to lights in homes, to water pumps, refrigerators, and ovens, TVs, and to the many other appliances that made our life easier. Soon people recognized what we already knew. With Lake Washaycombe and the many apple orchards, what a great town Sterling was, and they arrived here with their families, built more homes, started businesses, and became members of our community. The SMLD was here through all of this, building a more reliable substation, setting up more poles and running more wire, all while trying to maintain competitive rates and reliable service. We were not perfect. Mother Nature had a way of keeping us in check, and just when we thought we were getting good at reliability, along comes the ice storm of 2008. If you were here, you knew it. If not, you were lucky. With most of our system on the ground, it would be 14 plus days before some people saw power, and we would spend almost $1.8 million in a month to put it back together. After the ice storm, we began improvements. We put in one of the first advanced meter infrastructure systems in the area. We replaced our outdated Emeticon system with the state-of-the-art Yukon system. This allowed us to better manage the distribution system by controlling usage and lowering peaks, saving you money. We continue to look for ways to save you money and provide better service. We implemented a portal to view your usage, rebates for energy-efficient appliances, and embracing technology and listening to your ideas, we brought you SEDC. This provided multiple ways to receive and pay your bill. We didn't stop there. By partnering with our largest customer, we were the first in the area to install a utility-scale solar array that provided low-cost carbon-free energy. And combined with our second 2-megawatt solar array, made us number one in the country for solar watts per customer. We continued by bringing you one of the first utility-scale battery projects to New England. This has lowered transmission costs, provided resiliency, and attracted visitors from 18 different countries. You asked for access to solar, so we developed the first in Massachusetts community solar with storage. These projects made us first in the nation for storage watts per customer. We lowered our rates nearly 25%, rebuilt both our buildings, and incurred zero debt. Funny thing happened along the way. As we rolled out new assets, we needed more data, better communication, more speed, and in true SMLD fashion, we would do it ourselves. After 3 years of reviews, studies, and conversations with other municipal light departments, we began to build, assisted by a grant from the state and working with other MLP line crews. We installed a 432 fiber cable from Shrewsbury Light Department through Boylston, West Boylston, through Sterling, and to the Leominster Town line. We then continued to connect town buildings together in the center of town. It was here we realized we may be onto something. If we can provide $66,000 a year in savings to the town, what can we do for you, our customers? So after 110 plus years of providing you electricity, and during a year when the pandemic took over, our building may have been closed, but our minds remained open to the idea that SMLD could provide the thing people needed the most right now: fast, reliable internet, brought to you by your local light department. We now bring you Local Area Municipal Broadband, or the L.A.M.B.